this to be shorter, or either I have done more lengthy videos in the other hangouts, or this actually has been longer, and I don't really see where the other ending could be. I hoping that this is the ending of this road, to call it. Okay. Oh, that one.
It's certainly seen better days.
Is it because it is loading, or is like that?
It was never that impressive, but at least back in the day, it was a lively village and home to several families.
No, don't get sad.
I wonder how long these last few old houses will remain standing.
It was supposed to be nostalgic romantic, dude. So what exactly happened here?
Nothing as dramatic as you might think. A few small incidents occurred, and then people began to leave. Come on, let's take a walk around. People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver. With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called.
Ooh.
To Zhong. Zhong. I barely remember this name.
Maybe you've been gone too long? It's probably because you were little at the time.
You're right. I was only about 5 or 6 years old when I first arrived here.
Oh, imagine little Beidou. Oh, baby Beidou.
I was homeless and had to wander around the streets.
Oh.
I remember finally managing to find half a rice bun, but then a stray dog jumped out and snatched it away from me.
Oh no, Beidou. How did this become so sad?
Half a rice bun was not something I was willing to give up so easily at the time, so I chased it all the way to this neighborhood. Then a few fishermen saw us running and stopped me. They were kind enough to give me some food. Seeing me stop, the dog also stopped running. But straight away it keeled over and never got up again. Maybe it was too tired, or maybe it had starved to death.
Oh, damn.
I went over and saw that the dog still had the half rice bun in its mouth. It didn't let go even at the very end.
Oh, dude. Why? Why?
Had I known the dog was so weak, I would have let it take that half rice bun.
Damn. That's when the villagers here took you in?
I could tell they were wary of me at first. I was the dirty little kid who had just chased a dog to death over some scraps of food.
Damn. That's some history, dude.
But I got lucky. The village chief took pity on me and brought me to their home. That's how I ended up staying here.
What made you leave later? Grown life.
Do you know what the name Beidou means?
No.
Come on, I'll explain along the way.
Yay. Yay.
About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away.
Oh.
During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch.
Damn.
But in the end, They all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beidou. Then some of the villagers started shouting, and drove me out of the village.
Damn.
They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beidou controls death. Beidou controls death."
Nice.
Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beidou was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death. Here we are. This is the old house of the village chief.
And there's a rock thingy there.
I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total destruction.
If you're cursed, then I think I am too.
What do you mean?
The Nemo Archon Gnosis was taken after I arrived in Munster.
Is that all?
The Geo Archon Gnosis was also taken after I arrived in Liyue.
And let me guess. You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well?
You know it.
Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could.
Does that make you feel better now?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed.
Oh, you know it. You know it, baby.
I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed. And the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it.
Ooh.
I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter in this vast world. So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beidou demands to have the honor along with you.
Ooh. No, nice, Beidou, nice.
Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go.
Oh, thank you. I suppose we're just two scapegoats looking out for each other.
Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kind of dig it.
Destiny. Destiny.
I'm lucky to have a friend like you.
Oh, my heart. My friend heart. Oh.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher?
Oh, you finally remember what we are here for. I thought you might not be in the mood.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose?
Just be you. Ooh. However you prefer, perhaps you can strike an epic pose. Maybe go for something a little flirtatious.
What? The nerve! What do you think this is? I don't want to do this whole modeling thing. Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
I guess this is the other ending. Flirtatious. I thought we agreed to strike a flirtatious pose. Sorry, you agreed with who again? She's all mad. I'm trying to reach the photo. Safe, but she's like preoccupied there. Nice. Ooh, I never seen these things before. Do I have... Let's see if I can activate it from here. Oh, Ningguang maybe, probably. Okay, let's try Ningguang.
Understood.
Okay, I have 3 Noel, Ningguang. Oh! Oh! No, shop no.
Come with me.
Hey!
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Whoa! I think I should use more Beidou. I didn't expect
This world is full of
to
unsolved
be
mysteries.
the other ending, the flirtatious one. But as soon as she reacted, I was like, this is the other ending. It's nice because you don't have to go all the way. Yeah. It's nice. Hey, no. Come on.
Here we are. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be... What do you mean?
The animal
Is that all?
gnosis. The
And
girl.
let me guess.
Yeah.
You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well?
Yep.
Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could. Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones... I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beidou demands to have the honor along with you. Remember, you'll always have the Captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go. 2 cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography.
Oh, you
Right,
finally
teacher?
remember what we're here for.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind.
Will the other locations... Can we actually use the other locations and not just here
So, do I need to strike a
to
pose?
get a better image? Photography? Maybe you go for something however you prefer.
All right. How about this?
Ooh. Oh, portrait, right. We can see full. I think this is the other half leg. Oh, no. You don't cut feet. It's whole feet, half tights, barely above by the knee. I think the waistline, and the close-up is the head. Close-up looks nice. If it's portrait, it should be like this, right? I think I will go half leggies, half tights.
So, is it done yet? Please don't tell me that it looks weird.
Not at all. It's perfect. You were born to be a model.
Show me.
Only if you promise to give it back. Only if you promise not to beat me up if you don't like it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Now give it here.
Oh, little precious Beidou.
Yes. I see. All right. On behalf of the Crux, thank you very much for your photography class today. You've been an excellent teacher, and I couldn't be more satisfied. Now, as captain of the Crux, I am exercising my official right to requisition this photograph for future promotion and recruitment purposes.
She's taking the photo.
So I'm afraid I'll be holding on to this.
Oh,
That's fine
come
with you though,
on.
right?
Come on. Oh, you sneaky little Beidou. Save. I really like the ending photos of her. Laref breaks the solitude of the long silent village, and the lonesome scene grows pleasant once again. She's like, hey, my photo. She's like, it's mine now. I wonder if you can actually, if the maybe I will try it. I mean, I will stop it, but right now, well, not right now, but I will see if the epic pose change anything, or maybe if selecting another gets it different. But hey, treasure hoarders. Okay, why not? Hey!
Rebuild! Windblade!
Iradahi, my boy.
Comes the hunted.
The flirtatious one really got me. So, that's all the endings. But look, the scenario here is this port, this village. Maybe you can't really go to the Guyun thingy. Now there's only left right now Sayu that I can activate. Ooh, new guides, Hero Waits, Adventure, XP, Mora, Primus. I don't think Mora was there, but Primus Gem. Nice. See you guys later. So I am doubting if I should advance. Should I do per bases? Or I mean this will only upgrade like maybe 600 or 300 more coins tomorrow. So maybe I could do per bases and the wind race. And after that I will do this one. Because that one is like a I will Google it But at least I know this is like a hangout, like 2 hours, 2.5, and it will be reading. So right now my only things are Perbases, the main one, and Mrs. Sayu. So when I do the other one, this will be unlocked. I will have those pending. Maybe if I feel slow, I will advance some of it. Until then, see you guys. Beidou. Have a nice days.